M0FXB. So let's have a look at RT Systems software, which is only $25 and I think is very good. But we've also got the free ADMS-7 software on the Yaesu FTM400D. So let's have a look and compare these systems side by side. I think they're both great, and I always buy RT Systems software. But then again, I always play around with ADMS software as well because it's free. Why not? So let's have a look. M0FXB, welcome to my channel. We're going to have a go at the ADMS-7 free software on the Yaesu FTM400. Where'd you get it from? From the Yaesu site. Just scroll down, click where it says ADMS software, ADMS-7. Click that. You'll get a zip and then just run it. And then when you run it, it will look like this. You need to have an SCU20 cable, which is connected now to the radio. It's a 10-pin connector on the back of the radio, and then USB into my PC. Then you need to, once you're up and running, click communications, get data from radio, and follow these instructions. So what it says is hold down the DISP, then select reset clone. You can touch the screen or push the button, and then scroll down to number 7, push clone. This radio other is this radio going to the PC. Push the button, the channel button, click OK, and then here click OK as well. If it doesn't work straight away, cancel it. Just go communication, get data, click OK here, and then push OK on the radio again and click OK, and it will start. So a little bit faffy, but it's working now. Okay, so it says completed. We'll click close, and there's nothing on this radio, so let's add some stuff to this software. Let's see if we can make it any bigger. Oh, we can. That's better, isn't it? We can make it bigger. Get to see more. So the basics are, this is where we're going to type in some channels, some memory channels. We've got band A, band B. It's completely blank, so band PMS, B PMS, band A home, band B band A VFO. There you go. And then we've got settings, so big settings here for things like APRS. So we got normal settings. I mean, look at them all. And it's not bad for free, is it? Look at all this, all these buttons, function settings. That's good, isn't it? So you can telling me you can change them or just select them. Function settings, very good. Is that new? Anyway, GM, wires X, APRS, which I'm going to turn on. We're going to go, or maybe I should, yeah, there's an APRS call sign here, M0FXB, and then we can put a -9 here for now. Off duty, the rest looks okay. My symbol, I don't know what these are, so I'm just going to leave that. Oh look, you click it and it tells you it's a car, and you can select from a drop down. So if you go to the C and go check. Oh look, a boat. We'll leave it as a boat. What's the R? Another one. So you've got different choices. Beacon, messages. There's my call sign there. Reply text. I'm just going to put -9 as well. I'm going to put in my call sign there, M0FXB, APRS message. I'm just going to put hi Andreas, Southwest UK. I don't touch that. GPS does have to be manual, so we'll just put a rough one in for now. 52. Do that one as 2 normally, west, and it's manual because I haven't got a lock here, you see. So it might actually work. Is now, where's the modem? We need the modem on, or it's not going to work. Modem on. So that means when I send all this to the radio, APRS may actually work. I've probably forgotten something. So okay, happy with that. Close it. Hopefully it's kept those settings. Let's just check. Modem on, TX power, APRS. Yeah, looks like it has kept those settings. Or reply text. Thanks for reply. You can actually do auto reply. Okay, anyway, let's do a basic channel. So let's do my local repeater, which is 430.8.925. This is going to be an analog one. We need a shift there of plus and 7.6. Now, you'll find that the RT Systems one does this quite automated for you. Tone mode, we need tone, encode, and we need 77. 77. I don't think we need any of the rest. Power, I like power to be, never like high power. It's always a bit scary. Skip for scanning, and then we might as well change that to 12. I actually like 6.25. Clock, what's that? Clock shift? Don't even know what that is. So, and then we need to name it, and the TX frequency is in there. Where's our name? Here it is here. So that's GB3FI. Now we're going to have my hotspot, so we'll go 438.575. And it's simplex off. So hopefully that offset doesn't mean anything. Digital narrow. It's not letting me choose digital. I wonder why that is. That's strange. I'm not sure why it's not letting me choose digital. But anyway, we're still going to keep going. Hotspot. I'm pretty sure on the A band you can do digital. You get the idea. So we're going to just show some other things. You can import and export. It'd be nice to import our repeaters. We probably can copy and paste them from Repeater Book. Have you ever heard of Repeater Book? Very good. I'll do a separate video on Repeater Book. Settings. We looked at all the settings, didn't we? Right, let's send that to the radio for now, and then we're going to look at RT Systems. So send data. So we're only going to have 2 memories in there. So we have to go back into clone mode. We need to we're still in clone mode. Just go down 1 to other this radio. I'm going to push the button on the radio. Click OK here. Then click OK on the radio. And it says sending. If it fails, we'll close and then we'll just do it again. Send data. Click OK. There you are. It started doing it. So a bit of faffing. So we'll just pause that while we wait. Coming near the end now. We should have put an APRS one in there while we were there. We'll click close. We can do that on the radio anyway. So the radio's rebooted. And there you are. There's memory number 2 and 3 that we put in. So that has worked. Not sure if we're in range of that repeater. Looks like we were. Just. So let's put in, look, it says also we've got APRS written here. Let's go back to VFO mode and we'll add. We'll go to 144.800 and see if we get some APRS. There you go. We're only on a rubber duck though. Let me just see if I can, well, we're on a rubber duck. If we do, we do. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is show you RT Systems, which we've got. Now, this is $25, but I think it's a well-spent $25 myself. So let's just close this down. Go to RT Systems, like so. We'll give you a full window. Now, we'll look at all these things that we can send to the radio now, which I may do afterwards. But right now, let's read the radio first. So what we do, good thing about RT Systems, when you read the radio, it will open a new window, so we'll keep this. So get data from radio, it's the same process, hold down DISP, push reset, go to clone, then this other we're reading, push it once, select clone, click OK on the computer, and then push OK on the radio, or tap the screen. And look, it's reading about the same speed, maybe a little bit faster. There's not much to read. And what we're going to do, when it's completed, I'll show you some of the settings. The process for entering frequencies is the same as what you just saw me do, but it is a bit more automated with RT Systems. And Karen and the team there just do a great job. I think it's Colorado. Okay, and it says turn off the radio. So we'll do as we're told. And then we'll turn it back on. Now you can see my memory channels are there that I put in on the ADMS software. If we go to settings, radio menu, go to APRS, and it should all be there. It says that hi Andrea, Southwest UK, and so on and so on. So yeah, it's all there. Thanks for reply, because I can't even type. So very good, and lots of extra functionality here. Look at all this. This is what you pay for. But I think if you search and search, you'll get a lot of the functions you need. Most of the functions you need. Now look the way it's opened a new window. Now another thing we can do with RT systems is we can go File, External Data, Repeater Book Search, so File, External Data, down one, Repeater Book Search. We can put in our location here where it says location, and then we can go say 2 meters and 77 repeaters, but we've got all these choices or all bands, and we can go 30 miles and we click OK, and it very quickly finds all the repeaters. And then if we click here, select all, right click, copy, and go back to our blank one here, click where it says 4, right click, paste. We've got all those repeaters, and if we go File, let's have a look now, Insert, where is it? There's a section here where it says insert a channel. Here we could add 144.800, our APRS channel. Keep it simplex, everything else the same. So number 3 will now be APRS. So now we're going to go communications, send data to radio. Now we do need to go back into that clone mode. Hold down DISP, push the channel button when you're above reset clone. Push clone, go down one to other radio, push it, then on the PC go OK, and then click OK on the radio, and it's now going to read. Oh, there's a timeout, so that's fine, we can just do it again. So we'll go communication, send data we want, click OK. Right, let's do this again. It's just rebooting. I'll do this live. Oh, see, this is what, when you get things wrong, it asks you for the, it'll reboot, you'll lose everything, and it will ask you for the call sign on the FTM400, which is fine because I am learning. But luckily, look, all my original channels are still here. This is what I like about it. So let's just put my call sign in a minute, which is just tap the screen, M0FXB. Enter. It will reboot. We'll do clone again. Hold down DISP. Look, we've actually got a GPS lock this time, which is quite good. Anyway, go to reset clone. Push. Go down to clone. Other radio. Push. Right, confirm other this radio. So then we're going to go send data to radio, touch reset clone, touch it, highlight other. Okay, we've done that. Touch OK on the radio, changes to waiting. So click OK, it should say waiting. It says waiting, and now we're going to click OK. Right, it's working. So who knows, maybe the reason it rebooted was because I had it on the factory reset. But it's no problem, because look, this is the good thing about RT systems, that you make a mistake, but everything is still there. So I'm definitely a fan of it. I like all software. I mean, any tone software, ICOM software is excellent, if you ask me. So we just rushed forward on that a minute. And the other thing with RT systems, you can copy and paste from one radio to another using their system, so that's always handy. I'm sure you can do some copying and pasting with ADMS as well. Right, so that's coming to the end. It's going to reboot. So look, quite a few channels on that one. There it goes. Right, so let's back out. Oh, it's rebooting on its own. That's good. So let's have a look what memory channels are there. So it's straight into VFO mode, and look, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a load of memory channels that we put. Number 8 we put as APRS. There is APRS, see, and then look, loads of channels there. So we can set up APRS, we can do all the radio settings, we can bring in repeaters. There's just so much we can do. So let's just minimize. I wonder if ADMS will now read all those frequencies. Should we try? So ADMS free program, get data from FTM400. We're going to hold down DISP, clone, pushing the channel. This time scroll down to clone. Other radio this, push it. Then I think we're meant to press OK until it says waiting. Then we click OK here. Right, it's now saying push, touch OK. So touch OK. So shall I do that? No, it's got to be on the radio. So push. So it's my mistake. I'm just faffing here. See, I wonder if it reboots again. It is, yeah. So again, I'm just faffing around here. So this is why I like to use RT systems, because I get this. But then again, it could be user error. So let's put it back in. I'm still going to keep trying. 0 F X B, enter. And then we're going to hold down DISP, like so. Back to clone. Let's follow the instructions carefully. Reset clone. And then we're going to go down to 7. And we want to send that RT systems to the radio again. So we're going to go send data to radio. Then it says select touch 7 clone. Highlight other, touch OK on the radio to confirm on the screen. Then it says waiting. We're going to click OK. Let's wait for that to send, and then we're going to have another go at getting it onto ADMS. Okay, well, it has sent it all back, so let's try one last time, then we'll end the video. So this time we'll carefully go communications. Get data from no, let's get it right. Get data from radio. Hold down DISP. Touch reset clone. Go down to number 7. Okay. Select and touch this radio to other. Yeah, because we are sending from the radio to the software, that's right. Okay, I'm going to push it. Select and touch this radio to other in the FTM400 where the details going to be copied from. Click the OK button. Right. No, that didn't work. So maybe it should have been OK. Let's do that again. Hopefully it won't reboot. So we'll go. Aha. We have success. Let that populate. Okay. Close. It's all there. And that's worked really well. Let's check the APRS. That it's all still there. And it is. So quite pleased with that. And then we can actually save that. Save that. Save it somewhere useful. Desktop. FTM400. Open. Save. But we can also go to our RT systems and save that as well. Go file. Let's do it this way then. Save. Not really opening a place for us to save. Why is that? Just to save it here. That's letting me save. So, just put it here with FTM400. RT, we'll call it. Save. You get the idea. You've got to learn these systems just like you've got to learn the radio, but I think it's great fun. So thanks for watching my channel, and this is about how to use RT systems, ADMS-7, and comparing the two. 7.3. Bye for now.